Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to some more DC Worlds Collide. It is weekly reset, which means we get to do some shopping. But before we get there, we'll run through our dailies and get those out of the way and talk about what we're up to this week. So obviously more towards Aquaman and getting towards that. Let's challenge Ocean Master here real quick. I think we'll just play this one out just for fun. See if we can't beat our highest score yet. I'm looking at 20 Aquaman shards so far. Hopefully I can stay at about there. That'd be a good number. Hope everyone's having a good day, and excuse me, hope you had all a good weekly reset. So this week I think we'll be going after Kid Flash, because 40 more of his gets me to rank 10 on him. And then of course we'll continue going after Ocean Master, getting him to rank 10 so we can get that block team up and going. Oh, I think we'll hold off on any of those people right now. And I think that's about it. When we get to the store, I might make a couple adjustments depending on how much hoarding I've been doing and what the disposable income in some of those stores looks like. All right. Those fish can hit pretty hard, so let's get an attack decrease on them. Or just get rid of them all. I guess that works too. I did get my highest score ever in my league battle, so that was pretty nice. It's nice, especially as free to play, when you can see your progress, you know, happen. Not every day, obviously, is free to play. You just don't, it just doesn't happen that way. But when from week to week, or at least every couple of weeks, you can see a noticeable difference in your account, and noticeable difference in things that you can do with your account, that's nice. And that's one of the things that these games have to try to balance with free-to-play players, is making sure, you know, obviously we're not going to be up there with the whales, but you got to let us progress and feel good about our accounts. You know, if you make it so that we're not getting anywhere in 2, 3, 4 weeks, people lose interest. He's starting to toughen up. Oops, there went Bane. Let's get a shield up. It only cost us 2. I would have did it before I lost Bane, but I wasn't. He went by pretty quick. Well, Lex is about to go too. I think the minions here are about to. I'll go ahead and heal Lex. I think we're going to take this to round 15 anyway, but... Oh. Peacemaker's helmet went off. Nope. You can get that in there in time. Come on. The only thing is these fish ones take forever, the animations. Come on. Oh, man. Damn, that stinks. I was really wanting to get another ultimate off with Green Arrow or Wonder Woman. That's a bummer. Yep, didn't do anything better than I hadn't done already. So right now I'm at 20. So not too bad. That'll get me with what I should be able to buy in the store. That might get me pretty close to the 60 I need to get them to 8. Let's see, win an arena. Let's see if we can manage that. New season. Oops. A little too excited there. There we go. Oh man. Already hitting the big dogs already. Damn. Yeah. Hopefully this guy isn't too undefeated. Alright. 86, a little more than I want. We'll try 161 even though that's a little close. Oh, I'm at 194. I always lose track of that number. I guess I'm a little higher. I thought I was still in the 180s. But I've lost to teams that I've been 20 or 30 ahead of, so. Alright, we'll stop there. I think once we start not getting the coins, it's kind of... Ooh, look at that one. Yep, we're good. And that'll be it for Arena today. Evil Falls, where are we at there? Who we got messing with? Let's get our reward. And then let's see. Christina Kid Flash, that's usually my team anyway. We'll just skip this unless we get over 90, then I'll come back and give it a shot. Or I'll win. Awesome. Alright, let's go. 17. Oh, I gotta fix that too. We're winning and I got the bum lineup in. Oh, well, we're gonna go again. Let me fix this. See if this makes a difference. It made it worse. How's that happen? You know what? I'm gonna play this one. Oh, that's okay. You know, I wonder if Aquaman would work in this, since he heals. Isn't that his thing? Something about the healing or something? I can't remember. Ooh. Come on, kid, get in there. It's not gonna be enough for Wonder Woman, I don't think. That wasn't very nice. I was just getting ready to use her ultimate. This might have been a good one for the mirror too, maybe, I guess. I gotta read this. Ooh, hold on. We're almost there. Hold on. Yeah, we got through it. Ooh, 400 diamonds too. Well, that was worth the effort. Let's see here. What's the whole idea? Death Star nuclear projects field. Portion of your team's healing and sacrifice tell us it'll backfire. So now my, of course, isn't all that. But that's why you want her as well. Would that be better than having a Wonder Woman in there? Where's she at? There she is. Let's find out. We'll skip it. We won't play it out. Wow. What? Oh, 44%. Let's just do for science. Let's take her out and put Wonder Woman in. See if we get above 44%. Got 80%. One more science. Let's take Aquaman out. Put back in Nightwing. See if we go, and then we're going to do one more. So we didn't get above 80 with that. Alright, so we definitely want Aquaman. Let's do... What if we do an Aquaman mirror frontline? My mirror is not great. We were at 80%. Ooh, got to 98. There we go. So definitely want that. So mirror. I don't have any other. I don't think I have any other good sacrifice. Again, alphabetical order, please. Come on. This should be a no-brainer. Yeah, I don't have any good sacrifice characters. So, well, I'll come back to that one. 98%, I might be able to squeak something out there. So, but cool. No, we got a couple levels there. Aquaman at least paid off there, and as we increase him, that should increase that. And of course, get Mirror up and going too. Upgrade equipment one time. Let's see what equipment we're working on here. We got that to 14. Well, I have a... How many Epic 2s do I have? What's these two? HP and HP. Gosh darn it. And this one... I don't know. I think we'll just stick with... We'll strengthen this one. Ooh, there we go. Get that done. Where are we at next? And then level up character 5 times. Where are you at, Bane? Oh, I didn't want it. Wrong button. Why would I want to do that? Oh. Alright, there's that. I don't know why my dog's barking. Alright, so it's interesting that they would use this heal set. Because everything I've said the heal set's not very good. I can't even remember what I had on there before. I gotta believe I had HP, right? Heals HP equal to 100% of attack, then deals physical damage. So we do want some attack on him. Physical attack. Takes damage greater than 8% of his max HP. Activates his engine. Heals himself for 30% of his HP. Whenever healing is received, permanently increase healing received bonus by 2% and attack by 2%. Well, we'll go for healing to attack. Let's see here. Oh, this is sometimes this just... Okay, now that's a block percentage. Do I gotta... There's an HP percentage. I think, well... I think we'll go here. Alright. Well, that's what we're going to run with. I might go back and check the video to see where I messed up at. But anyway, that should get him through what we need to do. Alright, so Aquaman's done. Get our freebie. Let's see where we're at. Oops, wrong. We want to go to the shop. Alright, so we're at 1710, so not tomorrow, but the day after I should be able to buy those 10, and then I can go back to getting more super encrypted tokens. So that'll get us 10 there. Right now we're at 250, so we have 10 in here. So we'll get 20 there, we'll get 20 hopefully from... We'll get 2 super encrypted tokens tomorrow. And we'll get 20 from the... Well, we'll do that later too, from this. So we've got 40 we can get. Alright. What do I have? Oh, it's that stupid thing right there. Let's get our weekly pack. Get our 200 diamonds there. Alright, let's get a security plan out of the way. Did I get any good supplies? Not really. Okay, one of those. Nothing too crazy. What's our freebies get us? Yeah, nothing exciting. It all helps though, for sure. Anything free you want, definitely take it. Alright, let's get that. Let's get that. Let's go there. Quick dispatch. See, I don't get as lucky. I've seen people in here with like badge resources and stuff like that. I mean, not that I don't need any of this stuff, but I don't feel like I get as lucky with those. Alright. Let's get over here. Let's try 33.6. Yeah, I think last time they pretty much nuked me. Lux has already got the helmet going. Let's get Bane healed and maybe get some attack decrease down. Some stuns maybe, bud? Oh, look at you. You came through with a stun. And we'll get Lux up with a shield here in a second. Oh, come on, mirror. So we need a couple things. We need the mirror. There's Lex. There's the mirror. There's Wonder Woman. Alright. Come on, girl. And we got rid of a couple minions. Let's get Kid Flash in here real quick. Come on, kid. Come on, Lex. Hold on, buddy. Get him in there. We'll get Bane healed up. Alright, Wonder Woman, let's get rid of these minions. What? How'd he survive? And he took out Bane. Alright, come on, Lex. We need a shield, buddy. We need a shield, we need a heal. Let's get Lex healed up. Here comes, I'm gonna wait till Penguin goes and then heal somebody. Oh, even better. Let's just go all offense now. Come on, keep pushing. Get a heal, we won't worry about shields. Whoa! Easy there. Let's get a shield up now. Give Kid Flash a break. Alright, let him heal himself. Alright, girl. Well, there we go. Well, looks like we'll get to push the story a little this week. They nuked me last time. And increase that hourly wage. That's nice, too. Alright. Let's see what we got. Convergence. Oh, alright. 21. Why haven't I pushed through? What's this one? Oh, this is this one. Now, I have increased her a little bit. We gotta pick a synergy here. Problem. Alright. But hers isn't. Yeah, I think our best one is him. Which means I need Ocean Master in here somewhere. Who to take out? Probably should bring the Tiger in for this one for a little bit more bleed, but Man, that didn't do much. Yeah. Alright, remember, I don't have the offense for this. Come on, get through him. Pop up, pop up, pop up. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Damn it. I think he slows people down. Yeah, I think that means slow. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Take out Bane. That'd be the first. Gosh, one more hit before Canary goes off. Or Kid Flash. Damn it! Ah! Let's just throw some more bleeding out there, I guess. Maybe that'll... Full strength now. Oh, and a shield. Damn, we were close. There, damn it! Every time we get close, someone on this team just heals him up. Hey, come on, I clicked you. Oh, that bleeding hurt there. If I could just get her off, she... Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, there went Grodd. Oh, well, there we got Bane through. It'd be nice if we could get rid of her. Let's just throw some more bleeding out there. Oh, there went Lex. Come on. Who's she gonna pop off on? I don't have much. Oh, come on. Kid Flash, bleed out. Yes. Oh, we got 4 rounds. Come on, girl. Take out Canary. Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I think we got it. There's no heals out there. Yes. Woo! It was looking a little rough there for a second. Awesome. Cool. Those are good rewards to pick up. Awesome. Each day the city unlocks, you can claim... Oh, that's pretty good there. Heck yeah. Well, we'll do one more. And then I'll do those off camera because those battles take a while. Or else these guys just nuke me right off the bat and we'll be done with it. And we might have to move him. Batmobile take out Penguin? Damn. He's gonna hit my back row pretty hard here. Oh no, he's not. He's never gonna get the chance. Come on, Bane, get in there. I think one of your attacks will knock out 2 of them. Come on, get in there before she does. Good. Well, never mind. Let's get our single target person in there. Alright. I think we'll... Alright. Yeah, we'll come back to that one. Or I will. Let's keep pushing on our dailies here. Because we still have Elite Arena to do. Still the same. Alright, let's see here. Try that. Alright, let's see here. We'll try you down there. We'll try the same order, I guess. Yeah, my third team wins squat. I'm basically on 2, and if my second team loses like it did there, then I'm done. But we'll get them up there. Yes, we know. Try again. There we go. Oh man, let's see here. Let's try that, even though that's a pretty good burn team. And then he's got a... Let's try it this way. Nope, this one's over. He had Mr. T team too, I didn't notice that. Well, see, I wouldn't have thought that. Wow. Proof. I have no idea what I'm doing here. I am just pissing in the wind on this thing. Okay, well, even I can figure out that this team should beat all those purples. Look how close that was. All these purple guys here. Almost new, you know. Where am I? Got one more? One more to do. One more, then we'll do some Elseworld, and then we're going to go shopping. Well, look at that. That's an 11 Batman there. That's a Mr. T team. Let's try it this way. Ooh. Alright, well, there's our 5 in. We're up to Platinum 1. Already collecting some season rewards, getting... Man, badge 30. I'm going to talk about that here probably sometime this week too. Because that is a haul. Alright, let's see what our Elseworld brings today. Start with any good teams. I'm going to take the Wonder Woman team. And we'll make that work somehow. Wonder Woman, Bane, Red Hood, you and then you, I guess. Dealing Frostbite, crit upon Frostbite and burn. I don't have any of this. Well, I do have a poison guy, so I guess we'll go with that. No, I don't know how long we'll keep him in there. Increase attack by 50% when HP is that high. Attack of tactical. I had read that had mighty. Increase damage by 50% when enemy is above. We'll do this since Wonder Woman most likely gets out first. We'll increase her attack. 2 blues. Alright, start. We like that armor break on. Ooh. Start a battle adds 2 stacks of armor break and 2 stacks of slow to all enemies for 2 turns. As much as I like that one, we gotta take this one. Progress the action bar by 20 on a tank. That'll work. Well, neither of this isn't any good. I guess we'll take Ocean Master. I'm not even going to put him in. I was hoping for an upgrade at the tank position, but not to be. Attack 15%, and there's our attack by mighties. No. Ouch. I guess we're going to have to use some serum. I should have. I'm going to do it again, but I had a feeling I should avoid Mirror Master just because of his back row damage. Using the serum early. Alright, where were we? Alright, there we are. Let's undo this again. Increase attack by 1 below when poisoning. We'll do the poisoning one since we have a poison guy out there. Allies gain 30% chance to assist. Oh, there's our upgraded tank right there. There is our upgraded tank. Nope, I forgot to change my ultimate order. Cast this. Nope. When dealing frostbite damage, the target has burned. The frostbite damage. We'll just do a max HP. Nope. Okay. Let's make sure our ultimates are in order because we want it like this. Attack, detonating. Increase attack by the back row, we'll do that one. Increase damage tank character, we'll do that one. And we'll get Kid Flash. I don't even think we'll use him. We shouldn't need him. Famous last words, because my team got wiped. Well, 2 serums today. All right, dailies are done. What's that usually take? Where are we at here? It's almost 40 minutes to get through your dailies. Oops. All right, 4 days, so we'll get 5 more 8th medals, I guess it's called. So that'll be nice. Let's do our character files. No, I think we're all the way down. More diamonds. Gallery. I did finish Wonder Woman, so I think it's like, what was it, 200? What's this say? I'm afraid to even do that. I don't even know what that means. I'm not touching it. One thing that you should do, if I hover over something like this, it should tell me what that button does. That'd be nice. Especially if you're going to put like diamonds there. Does that mean I got to spend diamonds to do this? Am I going to lose 50 diamonds? Can I get 50 diamonds? You know, if I hover over this, there should be some kind of text that says, this is what this does. That would be nice. All right. The other thing I'm going to say too is how about we get rid of that red dot when there's nothing that I need to do in there. Answer our question. A tank character shines in the front row, taking damage for the team. Is not a tank character. Black Manta, I don't think is a tank. Woohoo! And just so yep, 79,000. So I think last week I was in the 60s. So significant increase for me there. So that was nice to see. Let's see if we got any team ups going on. Oh, we got a couple we can do. Let's get those out of our way. Get ourselves a couple more artifact pulls. Come on, let's get through this. Well, that'll put her out, hopefully. Yep. All right, one down. Let's get our second one down. Damn. He does a lot of damage, but he sure is squishy. Didn't even need soups. Alright, well, so we got a couple more artifact pulls, so that's nice. And we helped out our teammates. What's Crisis Watch this week? Poison Ivy. So we will be doing aces again. I can't even remember what the... Oh, she's got the vine on the side and you can't let it attack you and stuff like that. And I think she's the one that you got to win the races and stuff, so... That'll be a nice one to mess around with. We'll mess around that a little bit later. Oh, I'm at 10 for 10 there. I'll do that later too. All right, so let's go down here. Let's use some of our consumables. One there. Got those, 17 of those. Let's use our money. Get this? 86K. We got an email. Let's see how we did there. Yeah, all right, so we got 600 there. Awesome, I got 7th and aces. Oh, look at that. I get a shiny, nice little frame to put on my character. But more importantly, that gets me pretty close to Wonder Woman 29. So that'll be nice. What's this? Just telling me I can buy a Mara, which I'm not interested in spending money. League challenges, we did pretty good. Got another 2,000 there. Holy cow. I'm going to be talking about this in a minute too when we get to the store. Let's buy that. And that pretty much does our emails. All right. Let's get rid of these red dots because they just, even though I know I can't get rid of just one. For whatever reason on my computer it's bugged out. And there's one here that I cannot find. We'll look at the league stuff later. I don't think there's nothing going on. All right. Let's see what that got us. Yep. So that gets us to Wonder Woman 29. So I'll enhance that. Excuse me for a second, guys. So I need 38 to get her to 30. And that'll be my first 30 rank badge. We can enhance the lasso. Let's do that too while we're here. Not by much, but it's a couple. What do we got here that we can badge? Badge. All right. All right, I think we'll go do some shopping. This is the fun part. So I'm going to go through what I do again, and I'll probably do it every other week just because things change so much in a shop and what you need and things. But I buy this. I wouldn't say it's a must, but it's 100 diamonds. You know, I've been paying attention, and I've been, with help of my teammates, I've been getting about 20. I got a little over 20 last week, a little over 20 again this week. So if you're getting that many and you're happy with that and you want to save the 100 diamonds, definitely a good call, but I'm still going to do it just because it's 100 diamonds. I probably should be, and I'm going to go after my pulls, spending a little bit more of my diamonds. 26,000 diamonds is a lot to hoard. And so a couple places where I'm thinking about spending and one would be here for the super encrypted token. Obviously you need super encrypted tokens. What I'll probably do is, what I do in these games is I create like a false bottom. Like obviously bottom is 0. You don't have any more diamonds to spend, that's 0. I'll create my own kind of like false bottom, and mine will probably be like 20k. So if I get to over 20k, let's say I get to 21 or at 22, then I'll start spending some diamonds more liberally. Here's would be one of them. Here would be one of them. These would be 2 of them that I would spend on. These are just so hard to come by, you know, especially free to play, because you're not buying super encrypted tokens and, you know, stacking up a bunch of these purple guys. And then of course, super encrypted tokens are just hard to come by, period. So these would be 2 places where if I get above my kind of false bottom, I would spend on. I know my hoarding probably stunts my growth, but it's just the way I play. So, but yeah, so I'm kind of thinking about there. So we'll see how the mother box pulls go this week. And if I get lucky and I get Flash and Ocean Master early, I could see myself going in the store and buying these 2. But for right now, I'm just going to buy this guy. Definitely that, because we need that. These are for badges 10 through 20, so I'll buy these. Definitely those, because like I said, we know the purples are hard to come by. And then this can be a one of ones if you want or not. I'm going to buy it just because I'm over 10 million, which is my false bottom for my coins. But if I come a week where I'm kind of like, oh, I'm getting a little low, this is a skip. So, but I try to buy everything you can with the gold if you got it. I do anyway. That's what I do. I don't want to give anyone advice. And I still buy this. Evil Falls. 316, I'm pretty flush. Here's where you want to try to farm these guys and these guys. Because what you're looking for, get off my screen, is this number to be a percentage. You want the percentage ones. I know most of you guys all know this already, but I've got, is it Nightwing that's got my good percentage one? Yeah, 5% block. You can get ones, I got Wonder Woman's got 2 good ones. Look at that, 10%. Another 10%. These 2 are good ones. These 2 will be better than Epic 2s and probably a good portion of Epic 3s. That's one of the reasons why I decided to put a signature on hers for that. It just, I'm not going to find a better one than that for a while. This is a good piece. So when you're in Evil Falls, and you got that income, and you want to take roll the dice on either the necklaces or the comms device. Are these called necklaces? Just called accessory. They look like necklaces to me. So necklaces and comm devices, and and roll and see if you can get those percentages, because that's a good deal there. You want those percentages, because even this percentage would be better than that at a flat rate. It may even be better if those at a flat rate if those were comms or necklaces. So that's just what kind of I look for there. I don't always do it. I might buy that one just because. The only reason I wouldn't is because the defense bonus is 12, and I don't know if that changes. Is that at the flat? Are they always defense bonuses? If that's always defense bonus, then yeah. So I might buy like that one, just because it's a crit one. As a matter of fact, I will buy it. Let's buy it and see what happens. So we bought the crit one, right? All right. Let's go see if we got lucky or not. Nope, just a flat HP. So, but no, just one of the things you can do in the Evil Falls that is worth your coins here and stuff like that. You know, it's a gamble. You're gambling, so if you don't have the disposable income or you want to hoard till you can get Epic 3s in here, definitely do that. But if you like gambling and you got a little extra income in here, that's the way I would do it, or that's the way I do it. Here we're gonna buy definitely our 10 nth metals. So I'm not going to buy Sinestro because I don't have him. So there was just 4,000. That's a little steep. That would wipe me out. And I got to make sure I'm over 4,000 into next week because this is the priority. So when you spend, you want to try to make sure you're planning for the following week. I need 4,000 for sure because I need those 10. 10 a week of these gives you 40 in a month. That's a lot. You need these 40 every month as a free-to-play player. You got to have it. So you got to make sure you're in a position where you can get this every week, have these 4,000 coins. So this I would just do on an as needed basis, and definitely stay away from all these is what I do. So Elseworld, I still buy these just because I have a vehicle I need to rank up. But so, and then I buy these as well. Right? Yep. Because again, these are tough to come by. Man, 6,000. Do I really buy all those? I gotta check my paperwork. Let's see here. Elseworld 6,000. Yep. And there we go. Elite refreshes tonight, but definitely we'll be looking at Aquaman there. And I won't buy any of these. I might start some green arrows just because I have so much here that it just, you can only hoard so much. So I might do green arrow and try to get him to 11 since he's one of my better epics. And he's here. 1,500 for 5 of these. I guess if you need it, but I don't know. That seems a little steep for me. But nope, this is where we're at here. And like I said, we'll change that to Aquaman. And then here again, you could actually, like again, I have pretty good disposable income, but I do buy my artifact. Get a couple of those. And then I like to buy these. just because they are difficult to come by. So I like to buy those out too. Again, you got a necklace here. If you feel like gambling, you could gamble 2,500 that you're going to Epic 2 percentage. And then, like I said, I could double up on Green Arrow here and have 20. So, but yep, that's kind of what my thinking is in the shop. You know, I still probably hoard a little too much, but I do like weekly reset because I like to go in here and shop and get all that stuff. And then we can just go and make our improvements. We can improve our lasso here. Make some pretty significant improvements there. And then did we get enough to up Aquaman a badge? Nope, not yet. How many do we need? Probably 5. Oh, 3. Where was that? Was that the elite? We'll only do 1 though. Just enough to get him up. There we are. There we go. And there we go. Well, we got a weekly mission we can collect here. And there we go. There's our weekly reset with a little bit of shopping and kind of how I manage the store. And that's about it. Not much to it. I'll do some other box pulls. Like I said, we're going to definitely do our Ocean Master and Kid Flash. So we'll get those done here in a little bit. And then we'll do some artifact pulls too. I'm looking for... I'd like to get a couple more of these so I can rank that up. I'm at 18. I'd love to get another one of those and get that ranked up. And just start to fill out. Hopefully, I'm nowhere near a pity, but I'd like to... that for Aquaman. And just finish out these things. And that way I can start upgrading them. Because you know more are coming, so all right guys, well I'm gonna leave that there. I think I'll do some pulls later and stuff like that, and we'll cover later in the week we'll do our crisis watch, and we'll keep pushing the program, or keep pushing the account, and you know, and keep playing. It's a fun game. I'm loving it, and I hope you guys are too, and hope to see you next time, and good luck with your account everyone, and I'll see you later.